Hey guys, so I haven't filmed a favorites video in a really long time, and I know this is a little late, but I'm gonna be shooting my September favorites. I hope you like it. The first thing I want to mention is my Motives Cosmetics brushes. I have been using these non-stop since I got them, except for like Halloween tutorials because I don't want to mess them up. And there's a brush missing because I misplaced it. But these are really good brushes, and they're my first set of professional brushes, and I want to thank Motives Beauty on Hand for hooking me up with these and recommending them to me. They're dirty. But this one's like a large shader brush. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It works so well. I feel like I use less eyeshadow than I would if I use my other brushes. Like I have BH Cosmetics brushes, which are pretty good, but they're not quite up there. And I have some e.l.f. brushes that some are really good and some are really good for the price anyway. And then I love this like little detail brush. I use it for the the outer corners of my eyes when I do my smoky eye, which is really nice. This is a small shader brush, just pack on the shadow. I absolutely love it. My first spoolie. I don't have like a regular spoolie for like the brows or stuff like that, so it's pretty cool to have one of these. And then the detailing brushes, fan brush. I use this one to contour a lot. I love this one. It's a blusher brush, but I just feel like it fits so well when I contour. I love it. And yeah, but this, and I love the case. It's like black croc kind of material. I really love it. Love it. Yes. Okay. More brushes. The Cork collection is the one I use a lot. That was in my last giveaway. I absolutely love these. I do use this to contour with when I'm not using my Motives brush. Sometimes I use both of them. I'll use a lighter contour shade, and then I'll go in with a darker contour shade with this one, and I'll just put the darker one right up there, and I just really love it for that. I use this for either powder foundation to set my foundation, or translucent powder, or you know, just regular liquid foundation or cream foundation to blend it all out. They're dirty, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't have time to clean them, but I use this to use my cream contour with, which I will be talking about in a second. Just do the whole Kim Kardashian kind of thing with this brush. And then this brush is just the concealer brush. I've been wearing a lot of dark lipsticks lately, like reds and purples and, you know, stuff like that, and I like to clean it up after I'm done with this brush. And then of course the Expert Face brush, which is sold separately from the Cork collection. I really like it. It's very dense, and when I get in there I feel like I'm getting a really good blend. So those are my favorite Real Technique brushes. One more brush I want to talk about. I have 3 of them, but it's the same brush. It's these e.l.f. angled fluffy brushes. Yes, they're all dirty. I absolutely love them. I think they're the best brush next to this flat kind of powder brush that e.l.f. has. This is the next best brush to get for only $1. It's at an angle and it's fluffy. I wish they'd made the same brush but not at an angle, but I use this a lot for the inner tear duct of my eyes to do like my highlight, which is usually a white, like a matte white. I love putting matte white in the tear ducts of my eyes. I feel like it brightens it up so much. But I also do use it for like the outer V sometimes if my outer brush is dirty, and you know, what can you do? You don't always have time to clean your brushes. But I love these brushes. These are amazing, and I'm probably gonna get more of them because they're only $1 and they work really well. Really well. I'm mumbling. Sorry. Okay. I have a new mascara routine. New mascaras for my mascara routine. And first is the Motives mascara, which I really love. It gives a nice feathery base. So like when you put this on, I feel like my lashes are separated and lightly coated. So it just provides a really beautiful base. Now if you're somebody who doesn't like thick clumpy lashes and you just want your lashes darkened and feathery looking, this is the mascara to get. This Motives mascara. I have not seen a mascara that gives you just this beautiful feathery look, and I love it. And the wand looks like this, very thin, and I really like it. I love it. I think it's an amazing mascara. Then the next one I use is Benefit's Bad Gal Lash. I got a sample size because I got the Benefit Cosmetic like sample 6 or something like that. So it's a small one, but it has a lot of product and I really love it. I think it just makes them like fatter, thicker, and it adds just a little bit of length. That's the next coat I go over from the Motives. And then my third step is Benefit's They Are Real, and I just got a sample size and I really like it. I like that the wand is very sturdy and it's like sharp, if that makes sense. So the bristles actually separate the lashes, so when you feel like they're clumping from the second mascara, this one just gets right up in there and separates them, which I really love. And then of course my Telescopic Explosion from L'Oreal. I love this one. It's my ballpoint one. This part of the wand right here is very flimsy. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But the ballpoint part, I absolutely love it. And I do like that it's long, because then I could just get up in there like this and separate whatever wasn't separated from before and coat wherever I want it and make it, you know, however I want it. Great, my battery is dying. Okay, let's hurry it up. Okay, palettes. I love my Naked Basics palette because you can use this in more than just your eyes. You can even use the contour and highlight, which I absolutely love. I will do a whole video on different ways to use your Naked Basics palette. Fantastic. My Lorac Pro palette. I have mentioned this in other videos before. I think it's amazing that you get 2, 4, 6, 8 mattes and 8 shimmers, and that's more than you get in the Naked palettes. Don't get me wrong, I love my Naked palettes, but I just think this is, like, I did this whole eye look with just this Lorac palette, and I really like it. And you could do day looks, night looks, whatever. Next, Motives Beauty Box. I know, I've been loving Motives a lot lately, just because the product is actually really good. Okay, the mirror is really awesome in here. I just don't want to blind you with it. You know, it gives you 2 blushes and 6 shadows. Now, one's a matte blush and one's a shimmer blush. Look like that. And I think they're beautiful. And the only thing I wish that this had was more matte shades. It doesn't have enough matte shades in it. I always go back to my Naked Basics palette to get a matte shade, but I just think it's really nice. And I just use the same finger. Okay. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys. Like, can you see that? Yeah. It's really good. I'm going to do a full review on some Motive products later. Okay. For more eye product, my Physicians Formula eyeliner with the felt tip pen. Absolutely love it. I think that I always go back to this one, and I've had this for about 6 months and I use it regularly and it's still going strong. It's not dried out or anything. That's why I love this so much. I definitely worth the money. I think it was about 10 bucks or something, but I'm still using it now. Okay, next, blush. This Dandelion blush from Benefit, I think is absolutely amazing. It looks like this. It's only a sample size. Like I said, I bought that Benefit's sample 6, I think it was called, where you got like the Professional, you got the Bad Gal Lash, you got the Benefit like liquid blush or whatever, the highlight. the blush. Yeah, anyway, but I have a picture of it on my Instagram if you guys want to see. Okay, and that's what it looks like. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I've been going through it, so I'm definitely going to have to pick one up. In the normal size. Diva. Been loving Diva. Looks like that. Absolutely gorgeous. I actually have it on today, just like a stain with a stain of Up the Amp on top of it. And I really like it with a gloss that actually I got from Life of Ange, which she's awesome. Go check her out. I really like this. It's called Annabelle's Volume Lip. I've never seen it in the States. Maybe it's just a Canadian brand, but I really, really like this. It's beautiful. I put it right over this and just... Hi. Milani's Nude. It's right. I put it right there above Diva. Oh, yeah. That's what that looks like. My e.l.f. Nearly Nude. I love this. It will probably always be one of my favorites. It's right there. Love it. This is L'Oreal's Lilac. Been using this a lot lately too. Wearing it on its own. I know it's kind of bright, like very summery, maybe springy, but I can't help it. When you love it, you love it. Primers right now, this is Professional by Benefit, which I'm sure you've all seen, and this is the Magic Perfecting Base, and I've had this for about 6 months, and I mean I still have quite a bit left. You know, I could go for another week or two without this, with this, and I really like it. Sometimes I put it with a little moisturizer because I have dry skin, and it just gives a nice perfect base for my makeup. This way the makeup has something to stick onto and it doesn't break me out, which is thumbs up in my opinion. Okay, next one. I know you guys are gonna think this is really weird, but hey, this is a crystal. I got this at Whole Foods. What you do with this is you wet it and you put it under your armpits. This way you don't stink, because sometimes like I don't like using a lot of deodorants because it has a lot of chemicals and stuff like that, so I'm trying to find a little bit more natural ways. Plus I also don't like mixing scents all the time. Like if I want to wear a perfume or something, I don't want it to smell like my deodorant on top of it, so I just think this is perfect. It soaks up all the scent and it really, really works. It was amazing. I'm just like, wow, there's just nothing, there's no smell under there. Sorry for the TMI, but I really, really like that product. And it's just a crystal. When you go there, you can just ask someone at Whole Foods, or you can find it online. I'll try to find a link and put it in the description bar. Okay. Now this is what I've been using to contour with. My Physicians Formula concealer. And dude, I love this and don't love this. And I'll do a full review why, but I just feel like I went through this really, really fast, and I had a Wet n Wild one and a Tarte one that lasts me a lot longer than this one. It's super creamy. I feel like it just melts. It just melts, which is great for blending, but it's exhausting to like have to constantly buy this for like I think $9 or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Monica Barowicz, for recommending this. It is a dupe for the Chanel Cream Bronzer, and I really like it. Just put a little bit. And I love to contour and highlight. I think it makes my skin glow. I think that it's just beautiful all year round. Gives your face it's multi-dimensional. Hope that sounded smart. Probably sounded really stupid. But it gives your face dimension, which I really, really like. And I just love it. Just love it. This is my September favorites. So, yeah. Alright, I hope you guys liked it. You know, rate, comment, subscribe. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. Mucho beso. I feel like I haven't said that in a long time. Bye.